For soul searchers. Searching for pieces of peace at the bottom of bottles in brown paper bags. Broke back prophets and sober thinking drunk men. Sharp cart pushing junk men. Glazed eyed old men standing on street corners. Adolescents stolen by getting grown and getting too old to dream. They so fat from reality they done bust at the seams. So now it seems that I've become a victim and advocate of fathers who struggle to pay support for their children. Because sometimes unequal economics is about the only thing that turns an otherwise good man into a villain. So I keep my eyes out for the children who growing up not knowing right from wrong in these systems that will trap them in places where hope is all gone. See dreams deferred and tears observed when young lives don't last too long. I remember them days when children could play but they still knew what it meant when the street lights came on. And so I spit for mothers, strained from attempts to raise their boys to men, stretching paychecks for weeks until paydays come again. As a matter of fact, I'm doing this for all women. From the ones that become baby mamas to the low-down gold diggers is always tricking. I even do this for the sisters getting their hair braided and by their best friends and their baby daddy's mama's kitchen. You see, a long drive can open your mind and begin to fit the puzzle pieces of your life into a timeline. And you know there's a fine line between self-love and self-hate. And I'm up here wondering if I only spit like this so I can escape, but from what? Because it's poetry. It takes me wherever I be. Be that Tampa Bay, Florida, or Nashville, Tennessee. So I guess I'm up here spitting so I can bring us all some peace to help us keep in mind we may not have the most in life, but we damn sure ain't got the least. So I'm going to keep on spitting until every innocent man behind bars gets out of prison. And I'm going to keep on spitting until God either answers me or at least is willing to listen. Because a closed mouth don't get fed. It starves. And none of us can afford to lose any more weight. You see, we spiritually thin enough as it is, so I'm going to spit so I can eat. And one day for the bellies of my kids, I'm going to live, breathe, and shit these words. Because at the end of the day, all I got is this gift. And if you straight from him, it's like I give shit. So I spit for mask wearers. Okay. You know the mask wearers hiding behind their fancy cars and high-priced clothes, shucking and jiving like minstrels for attention, but depressed and crying behind closed doors. I spit for doctors who don't heal because they lack patience. And I got tired, sick and tired of waiting. So I followed a poetry pill in the hopes to fill the script that can move a soul from the gutter of the higher elevations. I starve colds and feed poetic addictions because minds are hungry, but it seems to be no one in the kitchen. Cooking up soulful words that fill the emptiness. Food can't subside. This is a starvation from the lack of substance, and this famine is on the rise. I spit somewhere in the solitary depths of solitude, praying for the fortitude to move forward into a destiny as I have defined it, to move forward into the destiny that we hope for, the destiny that we vote for. I spit so that the plight of me and mine will be marginalized, nevermore.